Hi friends, we are all familiar with the popular verse from the Bhagavad Gita, Karmaṇy-eva Adhikāras-te ma phaleshu kadachana. Almost everyone believes the Bhagavad Gita teaches this. Do your duty but don't expect results. But is it what the text actually says? If we slow things down and look at just one line, not through commentary, not through ideology, but through grammar, because at times the deepest wisdom lies in sentence structure, the way it is actually put. We think we know this line very well. It seems so familiar to us. Karmaṇy-eva Adhikāras-te. Let us meditate on its syntax. If we place the words in their natural prose order, the sentence becomes Te adhikarah karmani eva asti. We notice something immediately. There is no command, no instruction, no moral pressure. The verb exists is implied, not spoken. It doesn't sound like a rule, it sounds like a statement of fact. So what the sentence literally says, if we translate it without interpretation, the sentence says, your eligibility exists only in action, not you must act, not you should renounce results, not even you are free to act. What is limited here is adhikar, not action itself. That single grammatical move changes everything. But what does adhikar really mean? In Sanskrit thought, adhikar means both entitlement as well as eligibility. If we put it holistically together, it implies you are eligible to and therefore entitled to action. It means readiness, inner fitness, moral and psychological capacity. When the tradition asks about adhikar, it is asking who is ready for what and on what basis. So Krishna is not saying go and act. He is saying something much subtler. The only domain where you are genuinely responsible and inwardly shaped is the domain of action. Outcomes do not belong to you in the same way. They arise from a larger order. Time, circumstance, nature. Why the popular interpretation fails? You should not expect results is not just philosophically weak, it is psychologically impossible. Human beings act with anticipation. Even breathing has an orientation towards life. The Gita is not teaching emotional suppression. If Krishna wanted to say, do not expect results, Sanskrit has clear grammatical ways to say that. He does not use them. Instead, he repositions responsibility. That is far more intelligent. So, what does this line quietly achieve? By restricting adhikar, Krishna does three things at once. First, he removes arrogance. We cannot claim authorship of outcomes. Second, he removes escape. We cannot hide behind destiny or withdrawal. Third, he introduces freedom. because responsibility remains but ego loses its ground. This is not detachment, it is profound wisdom. The Gita is not telling us to stop caring, it is telling us where caring is legitimate. We should care for the quality of action, the clarity of intention, the integrity of effort. But we do not anchor our identity in what follows. This is not renunciation, that is inner sovereignty. Thank you.